Hello world, we are live coming to you from Beach City here at Myriad 2018 conference here in Brisbane, and we are here thanks to Everledger and Invest Sunshine Coast Australia. And today I have with me the beautiful Anissa. How are you today, Anissa?
Oh, Katie, I'm so well, and thanks for inviting me.
Thank you for coming. So what brings you here to Myriad today?
As a startup, the Myriad Conference is just an amazing place to come, be inspired, connect, and I guess just engage with a lot of very different people from a lot of different backgrounds, and that's what a great place to be.
Okay, so please tell me a little bit about yourself and your startup.
Sure. So we're fair and square, and the construction industry has the highest number of insolvencies than any other industry. So in some ways the construction industry is a little bit broken, and there's lots of new legislation out there to fix this problem. Unfortunately, contractors don't know how to deal with the problem. And so we're developing a platform, an instant compliant construction payments platform, which helps them manage their compliance requirements, but also make sure that their tradies get paid on time every time.
Wow, that sounds amazing. So would you mind telling me a little bit more about it, a little bit more in depth? Like, how did you start? How did it all happen?
Yep. So late last year, my very good friend, her husband is a Sparky, and he was chasing a builder for a significant amount of money, and he had to hire an expensive lawyer. And at the end of the 6 months process, they were told as an unsecured creditor they'd never see their money again, and it was a really upsetting process to kind of watch them go through that. And I thought to myself, there must be a way that we can fix the problem. And so we were kind of looking at how do we help tradies get paid and that sort of thing. And then the legislation came out. We realised to help them down here, we actually had to help them higher up the food chain.
Yeah.
And so that's why we're working with contractors.
Okay.
And what we're offering really benefits them as much as it does benefit the tradies.
Okay. And so what would you think the best thing about being an entrepreneur is?
I guess the ability to create something that helps other people. I think that really hits a real deep-seated need for me to be able to help other people.
Yeah.
And being a female in the construction industry is, we are a minority.
Yeah.
And so the ability to go in there and kind of disrupt that industry is really exciting.
Yeah, it's really empowering.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, and what would you think that one of the struggles would have been with starting up this business?
Yeah, sure. So I'm a solo startup entrepreneur. And, it can be a really kind of lonely and frustrating existence, not having someone to bounce off.
Yeah.
But what I found is connecting with co-working spaces, connecting with incubators, and coming to conferences like this is really great to kind of share the load.
Yep.
And I think the best thing that I've been through is an incubator with Pitch Black, and they took the idea and created a startup, or they help you do that process.
Okay.
And 8 months later, they're still supporting me, which is amazing.
That is.
Yeah.
And so I will mention one thing before we finish up the interview. I actually met Anissa yesterday because I noticed her stunning pink boots that she had on, and this is what they are.
So a little bit about these stunning work site boots. They're made by a company called Shewear, and Stacey and the girls here, they're a Brisbane company, and they saw a hole in the market that really females are not catered for in terms of work boots, work clothing, and that's why they've now designed these amazing boots, steel cap, so you can wear them on mining sites, you can wear them on construction
they're quite
sites.
heavy duty, aren't they?
They're really heavy duty.
Yeah.
But great support, and these were my Mother's Day gift. And I've also had a pair in blue, and a friend of mine's got them in purple. But they're a Brisbane company, and I love supporting local Brisbane
businesses.
You bet.
And so, if people are interested, where can they find these Shewear boots?
Sure. So the girls are on Instagram as Shewear, but just hop online, Shewear,
Yep.
SHEWEAR, and you'll find them.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
And just one more thing before we go, Anissa. What was one of your biggest takeaways from your Myriad experience?
So I was fortunate enough to be selected to pitch down in the garage downstairs. A 3-minute pitch. Now I've done pitches that are 5 minutes and spoken to a lot of people, but having to cut down your pitch to 3 minutes and being really clear about what you do, it's an art form, and I learned a lot by going through that process.
So you got pushed out of your comfort zone and did something that you never thought you could do?
Yeah, absolutely
Yeah?
pushed out of my comfort zone, and you need that on a daily basis
Yes, no,
to
definitely.
learn.
I know full well about being pushed out of my comfort zone.
You're doing a great job, by the way.
I really appreciate it. And yeah, so I guess we'll leave it at that, Anissa.
Wonderful.
Unless you have anything else that you'd like to add, any words of wisdom actually for any startups or entrepreneurs, any sort of,
Engage in your startup community. Come to Myriad next year. Any other startup conferences. I mean, they really are a great way to learn.
Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you again, Anissa. Enjoy the rest of your time here.
Thanks, Katie.
Thanks.